Look at me roll, I'm not depressed no more. Not crying from the stress no more. They ask how far I see I'm going, however far God let me go. And yeah, I've been reborn. I told my oldest self to let me go.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy BJ. Welcome to the More BJ channel. What's up? How you doing? How you feeling today? Make sure you dap me up because I'm being real courteous right now. I'm asking you how you doing. Make sure you comment below how you feeling today and what's going on so we can have a conversation in the comments, man. Let's do it. This video is going to be about people pleasers. I feel like I am or was or becoming less of or have traits of a very high level people pleaser. And I know a lot of y'all are people pleasers. A lot of people don't know how to say no. We were never taught to say no. We were never allowed to say no. So we become people, grown-ups that always say yes to everything, even if you don't want to, because we feel like we're obligated to do certain things. And I feel like this comes from, you know, being an older sibling, being an older brother, being the first child, just being in a family that needs help. You feel like you always need the help. You feel what I'm trying to say? And it stems into your adult life also. So this is what this video about. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you learn some. If you're a people pleaser, this video is for you. And for anybody else who wants to learn information, if you feel like you help people too much, if you feel like you always give people, this is for you. All right? So let's go straight into it. What does people pleasing mean? Like, what is a people pleaser? And this is my definition of a people pleaser. It's basically a person that chooses to please people by always being there when needed, mainly because they're scared if they're not there for that person, that the person will either not need them anymore or not want to be around them. So they're scared of being alone. They're scared of being rejected. They're scared of just not feeling wanted or not having friends. Like a lot of my people pleasing came from just wanted to be loved, like just wanted to be wanted and needed and someone feeling like I'm important to them. Like a lot of that was, a lot of people pleasing came from or wanting to be somebody's best friend or wanting to be the person that somebody or people count on. So I think that's why I became people pleaser. I feel like I want to be the guy people count on, that they need, that they want to be around them because I'm just a good guy. They want me to be around them. So that was my basis or reasoning for being a people pleaser. I did not want to be wanted by anybody. So I overcompensated in always being there for everybody. There we go. How do you become that? Or like, why are you that? I feel like people pleasing is a very anxious attachment style. And when I say anxious attachment style, I mean as if you have anxiety, like you get nervous and you don't know what to do because you always feel like someone will leave you or someone will not want you. Or so you anxiously attach to them where you feel like you always got to be around them. You always got to be there for them. You always got to be available to them. Whatever they need, you got to provide it. Whether you want to do it or not, you feel like you have to be that person, because if you're not that person would not want you in any way. And it's kind of a random, weird mindset, but you know, growing up, a lot of us are so used to saying yes, and we're like programmed in the world to say yes. We got movies like Yes Man. Even with parents, like you're like a lot of things your parents actually do growing up, you have to say yes to, from your siblings to your family, your friends. Like most of the time we're programmed to say yes in many different ways. No is not something where we were really taught to say. We're not taught boundaries, you know? We grow up as like, do whatever makes sense. Like, okay, even from childhood, like, you know, a lot of us see strangers and we don't say hi to them. Or like, okay, you out with your mom says say hi to him. You don't want to say hi, your mom like, yo, say hi to him, like say hi to him, just, or go give him a hug, or just go talk to them, or just go do it because you just need to do it. So we never were taught boundaries or the art of saying no. We always were just taught to go do it. Oh, say hi to that person. Oh, be nice to everybody. Oh, just like no matter what, like we were never really taught boundaries. So I feel like people pleasing is a boundary that was never taught. So we feel like we always have to do whatever we gotta do, no matter the situation. You feel what I'm trying to say? If you know damn well your mom don't like your aunt, or your aunt don't like you or something, but you still have to go to her and give her a hug. Like we like, even if you don't want to, like stuff like that is people pleasing, bro. You know you don't want to. You know you don't have to, but you were told to because it makes sense, or it's being respectful, or it's this. There's many different lanes of people pleasing. But overall, it's a very anxious attachment style. Because you feel like you're going to be left or not wanted. You know what I'm trying to say? I think wanting love and attention from my mom and dad in more loving ways is how people pleasing really rubbed off my relationships. Like, I feel like me wanting that feminine love from my mom made me go out there and want it from other people. Like, it might be a girlfriend's mom, or it might be one of my friends' moms, or a dad or a father figure. Like, I always wanted love from either a girl or my friends or someone older than me. Like, I wanted to be seen in that way where it's like people just love me. Like, I was a nigga they love. Like, I love BJ. If I'm trying to say, because I yearned for that emotional connection with, like, the emotional connection is what I always yearned for people. Like, I don't care. Like, okay, we could be cool, what up? But I really enjoy emotional, deep connections, like with friendships, with parents, with partners. Like, I'm a very in touch with his emotions type of guy. So I yearn for deep connections. That's why when it comes to friendships, I'm really like, I love you, bro. Like, whenever you need me, I'm there. Like, I mean that, bro. Like, I love you, and if you need me, I'm there, because that's who I am. Like, I'm an emotional nigga, and if you my friend, I'm gonna be there for you no matter what, because my emotion is very deep. Like, I'm not just trying to be cool with a nigga or be cool people. If I call you my friend, we friends, bro. You feel what I'm trying to say? If you my girl, you my girl. You feel what I'm trying to say? If you my mom or whatever, like, we locked in. But I just always wanted or want the deep emotional connection. So I feel like I put myself out there so much to get that, and I feel like it bit me in the ass a lot of the time, because since I yearn for that connection so much, I would put myself out there to please people that don't deserve it, or please everybody so everybody can show me love in a certain way. So that's why in my life I feel like everybody just loves me, and I'm just, oh, BJ this and BJ that, because I always say yes. Like, you know, if you ask BJ, he gonna say yes. No matter what BJ doing, he gonna say yes. And I feel like that's why I am so loved, or I am so wanted, or I am so needed, because you know I'm gonna say yes. But it's like, is that genuine? Like, does that make me wanting love genuine? Or does that make what I do genuine? Does that make what you do for me genuine? Like, is any of this shit genuine? Or are we just doing it because you know I'm gonna do it, and I know I'm gonna do it because I want the validation from you, and you know I'm gonna do it because I'm never gonna say no. I'm a yes man. I'm a be pleased. You know I'm gonna say yes no matter what. You gonna use that to your advantage to get what you want out of me, and I'm gonna use me being nice to get what I want out of you, which I want love, and you want something done. So you getting what you getting, and I'm getting what I'm getting, because I'm scared for someone to be upset that I said no. Actually, I have a post, right, from this psychologist that I follow on Instagram. Her name is the holistic psychologist. Her post says, people pleasers aren't trying to please other people. They're trying to avoid their own feelings of shame when they disappoint someone. Facts. Every people pleaser has one core goal: control how another person views them. Which means, is anything that I do really genuine? Or am I doing it because I want to control your perspective of me? Basically, this is facts. If you're only saying yes because you don't want someone to feel a certain type of way, which means that you are only doing this to overall benefit you, because you probably don't even want to do it anyways. But you're doing it because you don't want that person to be upset with you and not like you anymore, or not want or need you anymore. So you just do it because you want to control how that person views you. You see how it correlates? You see how it makes sense? Her caption was, "For a long time, I wore the badge of people pleaser proudly. I told the story that I hate letting people down and I wanted to make people happy. But in reality, it was about me." Facts. "I wanted to make people happy so I didn't feel guilty. I don't want to say no so I don't feel awful afterwards. I want to be there because if I'm not, I'll have people talking negatively about me. At the end of the day, people pleasing is about ourselves and not wanting to feel uncomfortable emotions. In working with people, there's always an aha moment when someone understands that they're not really pleasing, they're controlling. They're trying to control how someone perceives them and how they feel. Once you understand this, you can start breaking the pattern. The truth is, adults are capable of being disappointed, and you aren't here to please everyone around you. You are here to be authentically yourself. That's how you have resentment-free relationships. That's how you have resentment-free relationships. Not feel uncomfortable emotions, have people talk negatively about me, and not feel awful afterwards. A lot of the times when I say yes is because I don't want someone to be upset that I said no. A lot of the times that I say yes is because this person might really need help, and I feel like if I say no, I let that person down. So I feel bad for saying no because I know that they really need my help. Even though it's not my job to help you, I'm not obligated to help you. You can literally ask somebody else. But I feel like if I say no, you gonna get upset, and I don't want to deal with knowing that you're upset that I said no. People pleasing, bro. I don't want to feel guilty to know that I have made you unhappy because I said no. Which that got nothing to do with me, bro. If you mad because I said no because I don't want to do something, nigga, what I got to do with me? If I don't feel like doing it, I don't got to do it because I'm not obligated to do anything for you. Who, except for my son. Like, that's the only obligation I got in the world. You feel what I'm trying to say? So people pleasing is really like, it's like the most like contradicting thing, because it's like you are doing something for somebody, but you're not doing something for the right reasons. That's how you have resentment-free relationships. When she said this basically means that a lot of the times that I end up not liking people or not wanting to be around them because I feel like I end up becoming into this phase where I'm doing everything for somebody, or I'm always the one they count on, or I'm always the one they call, or they always come to me with a certain problem. And it's like, bro, like, why don't you just call me to say, ask me how I'm doing? Why don't you just call me to check up on me? Why don't you just call me to say hi? And I feel like this builds up the resentment and make you not want to talk to people or not want to be around people because you're being used. You're being taken advantage of. But you're being taken advantage of because of you. Because you've literally become the person that people come to so much because they know you're going to say yes so much that you become the person that everybody's come to and everybody uses for everything they need or everything they want because you always say yes. So when you start saying no, people going to stop coming to you, and then you can start having relationships where it's like, nigga, we just cool. Like, I don't feel like I gotta do nothing for you. I don't feel like I gotta be the best friend ever. I don't feel like I gotta always help you out. And now you could be genuine friends with somebody or a partner or a family member because you are doing stuff you want to do and not something like you're obligated to because that's your friend or your partner or your girlfriend or whatever. So people pleasers are not the most genuine people. We need to stop doing stuff because we feel like people are gonna get upset when we say no. That has nothing to do with you. If you want to say yes, say yes. If you dead ass want to say no, just say no, bro. And that person will figure it out. It is not your job. It is not my job to solve everyone's problem. It's not your job to fix to be everyone's shoulder to cry on. It's not your job, my job, to be everyone's knight in shining armor. If you choose the person, if the person deserves the help and you know you want to do it and you know you have no problem do it, if you know you're going to do something and complain about it later, don't do it. That's not genuine. That's people pleasing. Simple as that. If you know that if someone say, can you help me? And in your brain you're going to be like, I don't want to, then just say no. Because they're going to figure it out. Like they always do. Like you always do. When you don't ask somebody nothing, you just they gonna figure it out. They don't need you to figure it out for them. You're not God, nigga. You're not the only person in their life. They'll figure it out. It's okay if someone is upset with you for saying no. It's okay, and if you say no and someone gets so mad they don't want to be your friend no more, that is a problem. If you say no and someone gets so upset where they have an attitude, that is a problem. Because you're allowed to say no. You're allowed to not want to do stuff. And you have to understand that. I have to understand that it's okay to say no. It's okay to not be there. It's okay to not help. You don't need to help. You're not here to help everybody. You're here to help who you want to help. When you want to help, when you can help. It's not your job to help when you can't, because you feel like you need to, because it's like you are not obligated to do nothing for nobody but your kids, bro. I have one kid, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's one thing I'm obligated to do something for. Anybody else, I am free to say no to. Even I can say no to my damn son too. I'm free to say no to everybody in the world, and if they want to get mad, that is their problem. I'm trying to say, so we must understand that it's okay if people get negative emotions because we say no. That's life, bro. Everything can't be everything, bro. Sometimes you gotta say no. Sometimes sometimes you gotta can't not do something. That's okay. So this video is for anybody that's a people pleaser. We have to realize it's okay to not be okay, and it's okay to say no, nigga. We have to have boundaries. We have to create boundaries where if we know we don't want to do something, that we can say no. We can literally say, bro, I do not want to do this. Yo, bro, I need your help. Nah, bro, I can't help right now, bro. I got my own stuff going on. You don't gotta say, oh, bro, I got you, bro. Yo, oh, can you do this for me? Nah, bro, I can't do it for you, bro. If you can do it, if you have time to do it, if it makes sense in your schedule to do it, you can help them. But if it throws your day off, if it makes your life a little harder, you can say no, nigga. It's okay to say no, bro. It's fine. It's totally fine. Remember that. So have your boundaries, have your wants and whatnots, have your have and have-nots, have your okays and have your no's, have your yeses and have your no problems, bro. Things comes up where it's like you have to be you could be the only one somebody need in the moment because you got this certain tool or you got this certain mindset, and that's okay for those moments. But not every moment requires that. Not every moment you are the only person that somebody could call. Okay? So understand that. For me to you, let's get better at that. Set the boundaries. Be yourself. Like she says. You're here to be authentically yourself, which means no matter what, you are being you. You are being true to you. You are being true to your boundaries. You are being true to your beliefs. You are being true to your wants and whatnots. So if you do not want to do something, you can say no. That's being authentically yourself. If you want to do something, you can say yes. That's being authentically yourself. If you're not comfortable with something, you can say, I'm not comfortable with that. That's being authentic to yourself. If you are comfortable with something, you can say you are. That's authentic to be yourself. But once you start just doing stuff because you feel like you have to, because you feel like you're the only one somebody can call, or you feel like you need to, or you feel like if you don't do it, that person's going to be upset, or that person's not going to want to be around you no more, that's when you're not being yourself. And that's when you're people pleasing. Like the holistic psychologist said, we are not here to fix everybody's problems. We're not here to be there for everybody and everyone. We are here to be authentically ourselves. Say no, we've got to say no. And say yes when you want to say yes. And that's how we solve these problems. Put them boundaries up. Put them walls up. And when you feel the need to, do what you need to do. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you learned something, please comment what you learned. If you got to the end of the video, in the comments, hashtag, it's okay to say no. That's the hashtag. It's okay to say no. So I know that you watched the whole video. But yeah, I love you. Hope you have a great day. I'm out the Spotsky, man. Enjoy it.
Look at me roll, I'm not depressed no more. Not crying from the stress no more. They ask how far I see I'm going, however far God let me go. And yeah, I've been reborn. I told my oldest self to let me go.